It's still making him think he has Kobe.
Yeah, it's throwing him off a little bit.
Jordan.
Ooh.
Ooh.
Oh, who say does that?
Greetings, folks. Thanks for tuning in to 2K.
Welcome to 2K Sports for another edition of NBA Bet. Basketball. I'm Kevin Harlan alongside Richard Jefferson and Greg Anthony. And with us from the sidelines tonight, David Aldridge. Already it's February. Let's see how the East is matching up. You look at the Nets. They like where they stand right now, perched in that topmost position.
And right now for Brooklyn, they had a few critics coming into the season, and now I don't think they have any. This is a club ready to not only make a deep run, but possibly win it all.
Even though some people doubted them, there are just as many people, if not more, who believed in this team from the very beginning. And it's pretty clear right now who was right.
Here are the starters for Brooklyn. They've got Paul George, Jaylen Brown out there with Porzingis. Then there's Andre Drummond, and it's Fox in at the point guard position. And for the Kings, Towns is out there with Sabonis. Then it's Damian Lillard. Then it's Ingram. And it's Edwards in at the 2. Now Ingram. Paul George missing from long range. From the wing, it's rebounded by Porzingis.
You can't look at the result of that shot. They'll take that whenever they get it.
Yeah, it's a great look for him. One they'll try and manufacture again. Those are the shots you want him to take.
Now here's Porzingis. Outside, Fox. Shot clock at 5. Drummond with a screen on Edwards. Fox, 18 feet away, and he knocks it down. And the regular season, Richard, is finally here. Wow, I am excited to work with you again this
The Kings as they came through the tunnel earlier on tonight. Welcome to Thursday Night Basketball on 2K Sports. New rosters, fresh starts, and a lot of hope, which means it's time to tip off the NBA season, Brent.
Thankfully, we got through the offseason storylines, the preseason, and all the predictions out there. It's not about that stuff. It's about the play. So let's get it started.
And checking out Brooklyn's opening lineup. Kristaps Porzingis out there with Jaylen Brown. Then there's De'Aaron Fox. Then there's Paul George. And it's Drummond in at the 5, roaming the paint. Here's George. Over Ingram. Towns with a rebound. And here's Lillard. Pass to Edwards. Back to Lillard. And he makes it on the layup.
Pretty close to impossible to stop Lillard inside like that. Just too shifty.
Well, Mike Brown is known as a great defensive coach, but he led the Kings to an all-time great offensive season in 2023.
Yeah, and they actually ranked towards the bottom of the league defensively. So for them going forward, we'll see if Brown's expertise can bolster the Kings' defense.
And so here's Sacramento after the basket by Brooklyn. Inside, here's Sabonis, and the officials call goaltending, so they'll award the basket.
He almost blocked that shot in time, just a nanosecond late.
And how about Sabonis getting up there and rising up to slam down?
About a minute played here so far in the first. Fox with the ball. Last game with 30. George feels it out a bit. Porzingis with a screen on Edwards. 5 to shoot. And it's Porzingis that time on the assist from Fox.
Well, Fox does a great job of sizing up the defense and then finding a hole. So good at getting in there.
Ingram on the wing. Back to Lillard. Sabonis finds Lillard. Outside for Ingram. Fires it from 18. And Sacramento again with the bucket.
Brandon Ingram showing off the ways he can score. You know he's playing well when he's this patient to do so.
Outside Porzingis. It's good. Set up beautifully by George. Porzingis has got his second bucket on the night. The Kings have gone 3 of 3 so far from the floor. Edwards against Fox. Now here's Edwards. Tightly guarded.
Or Drummond going after that one. Sometimes shot blockers wait. Other times they attack it, and Andre did it that time.
Here's Ingram. He's in his comfort zone. 2 for 2 to start this one.
Shooting 4 or 5 to start the game. That's got to be a feel good.
Fox against Edwards. Pass to George. Fox with a screen on Ingram. For 3, George. They get it back. Drummond. And Drummond with the jam.
And Drummond can sit on that weak side block or in front of the rim and just be a tough guy to move out from the lane. He'll get those offensive rebounds.
Now here's Lillard. Nails it from 3. Lillard's got 5 points.
He's consistent from out there, especially when you give him that kind of room.
And looking at Brandon Ingram's game, Brent, a lot of similarities to Kevin Durant.
Yeah, most of that BA comes with the build-out, right? Just a slender guy who can get the job done offensively. This guy can create problems for defenses, and he can also defend and cover his spot.
And so Lillard will bring it up for the Kings. Pass to Edwards. Let's go with a 3. And the Kings with another 3.
Oh, there's another 3. Love seeing Edwards deliver the revenge triple.
Brown against Lillard. Brown, a screen on Ingram. Here's George. And again, it's Brooklyn.
You want to run your offense through him. A reliable scoring option.
George against Lillard. Pass to Edwards. And Andre Drummond is going to pick up the foul. That's his first foul. And it's time to take another look at that powerful block.
And that kind of rejection early on energizes your squad. The coaching staff just loves this kind of hustle.
Lillard finds Sabonis. Edwards with it. Clock at 6. From the arc.
Fox causes some problems defensively here. They're using his instincts on that play.
30 seconds left now in the first quarter. And play stops. A whistle there on what looks like an illegal screen.
You can get away with one once in a while, but it looked like he wasn't completely set on that pick.
Yeah, a quick little lean like that is going to get the ref's attention. Foul call.
Edwards looking for an opening. Picked by Sabonis. Edwards can't get that one to fall. And at the end of one, a closely contested game so far. The Kings on top. They lead by 1. And the second quarter about to get started. We'll be back in a moment. And we hope you're enjoying the game. Both teams tonight keeping things pretty even on the scoreboard so far. And what do you think about the Kings here, guys?
Well, it seems like they went in looking to do damage from long range, and they faced little resistance.
Pretty prime example here of how to space the floor and do it correctly. When you do it, that's the kind of thing that happens.
Now Lillard. Karl Anthony Towns is out there with Domantas Sabonis. Then it's Brandon Ingram. Then there's Edwards. And it's Lillard in at point guard. That's the 5 to begin the second quarter for the Kings. Pass to Edwards. Over Fox. Rebound Brooklyn.
Probably not the shot that was drawn up for that possession, but you can't pass it up and you can't knock it down.
Here's Porzingis. Fox with a screen on Towns. Porzingis for 3. Rebounded by Ingram. The Kings leading. Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
Brian, the Kings finally last season snapped their 16-year playoff drought, and Coach Mike Brown said, quote, "You take a job to try and build a championship-level team. Sometimes it works, sometimes it doesn't, but you have to believe. We are going to keep working, and we will get there." Brian?
Well, that's what he's all about. He's the reigning Coach of the Year, Allie. Thank you. Second quarter of basketball, about a minute played so far. Outside Ingram. The 3-ball. Brent, you were a 2-time NBA champion, so you must have the secret recipe. What wins in the playoffs?
Well, Tim Duncan, BA. I mean, obviously, you need a team. It can't be a one-man show, and you need that collective to come together and be playing their best basketball at the biggest time of the year. We've seen these heliocentric offenses, one's built around one superstar, and that becomes too predictable of an offense, or one where a guy can't struggle. If they struggle, the team goes home. So championships are won by teams, BA.
Yeah, just continuing to unlock his game. If Edwards adds the playmaking component, watch out.
To the paint. Here's George. And the jam by George.
There are only a few players in the league who can hit a teammate like that in stride. Beautiful assist.
Lillard against George. Sabonis with a screen on George. Towns up top. Just 4 to shoot. Edwards with it. Porzingis picks him up defensively. The shot by Lillard, no good.
And the defense got away with one there. I mean, that's the shot he typically makes.
Kind of amazing that Lillard wasn't a big-time prospect out of high school, Brent.
Well, size had a lot to do with that, BA. And then Damian Lillard, it's hard to scout will. And he certainly has loads of that. Not many guys have a feel for the game like Dame does.
Now here's Fox. He's got 5. Here's Drummond. Out to Fox. That one's in there. Drummond with the assist. Fox has got 7 points in the game.
Well, this is when the game slows down for a big man like Andre Drummond. He can make those kind of plays.
Lillard passes to Sabonis. The basket drops, and he gets fouled on the shot. 1 free throw coming his way.
Well, sometimes being shifty in this game is a good thing. Body control helping out on that attempt.
All right, guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for the Kings.
They've done a great job facilitating shooters. Their early game has seen a lot of hot passes and has kept the defense guessing as well.
Well, I want to add also the damage that has been done on the inside. It's a lot of rubble in there, but they're continuing to go right at the defense.
Free throw drops for Sabonis. It's so much fun getting to watch Sabonis go to work inside.
And you're going to get a double-double pretty much any night from him. The points are always there, and he can rebound with the best of them. Sabonis, a force in the NBA.
Now here's George. Fox outside. The Nets need to get off a shot here. It's rebounded by Sabonis. And so it's Ingram with it. He brings it up for the Sacramento Kings. Their defense has only allowed 4 points in the quarter. And Lillard gets it to go.
And one of the quickest triggers in the West. Lillard says, now you see it, now you don't.
Outside Porzingis. Oh, the deep ball from Porzingis.
These teams are finding the range, showing a lot of confidence.
It seems like they're going to find out who can make the deepest threes. Right now, it's a shootout.
Oh, and the jam by Lillard.
Another reminder that Damian Lillard can be explosive, and we love it.
Impressive looks on the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. .54 seconds left in the second period. Here's Fox. He has 7. George outside. Takes the 3. It's rebounded by Sabonis. Sabonis has got 4 rebounds in the game. Sacramento has gone 1 for 3 from downtown here in the second. Lillard passes to Towns. Outside Edwards. Lillard against Brown. From about 16, Porzingis grabs the board.
Oh, can't punish the defense for leaving him open that time. That's a frustrating miss for a really steady jump shooter.
Here's Brown.
Good defensive effort from Lillard there. He has the athleticism to play lockdown deep.
And the first half comes to an end. We've got a close game going here. The Kings on top. They're up by 4. Well, now a minute to check in with Allie LaForce. She's courtside. Hey, Allie.
Carl, you were able to build the lead, but what's the key to maintaining it or even increasing it going forward?
I mean, don't change what we're doing. Just stay together, keep passing the ball, keep playing great defense, and just keep making them think and make decisions, especially the difficult ones.
Consistency is a beautiful thing. Thanks, Carl.
Allie, as always, thank you. We'll be right back to begin the third quarter right after this.
And greetings from the 2K studios. Here at halftime, the Sacramento Kings in a tight game.
At the offensive end, they were playing it smart. Running through the offense, then finding the open shot, and then they were hitting guys to get their open shots. It was very impressive.
Yeah, kudos to them creating high percentage looks. Now taking a closer look at the first half, how about the performance from these two guys?
Each time one of them scores, the other is coming right back. You love to see this type of competitiveness. But we knew coming into this that might be the case.
It's about bragging rights, Kenny. Like whenever I outscored you, I think it was every time. Except in the finals, I know when you hit 7 threes.
Yes, indeed.
I said it for you.
There you go.
That does it for halftime. Let's get back to game action. Here's Brian Anderson with the start of the third quarter.
And after a fairly even first couple of quarters, this second half could turn out to be a great one, as both teams trying to gain an edge. What a game we're seeing from Damian Lillard.
Yeah, he played such a smart first half, maximizing his opportunities offensively.
Yeah, I'm thinking back to the first half and wondering, did he take a low percentage shot? Everything efficient.
And we're halfway through this one. Plenty of basketball left in a game that's been a fairly even one. Sacramento has gotten 3 of their 7 threes to find the net in this matchup. So on the floor for Brooklyn, they've got Jaylen Brown, Kristaps Porzingis out there with Andre Drummond. Then there's George, and it's Fox in at the 2. No coverage that time. Edwards got 6.
We forget sometimes about how gifted Lillard is as a passing guard. You want him running your point.
Porzingis up top. Fox feeling it out a bit. Outside Porzingis. Pass to Fox. Just 5 on the clock. From deep three-point range. From beyond the arc and then some. He's got 10.
Well, I love the fire right here that Fox is playing with. You sink 3, he's looking to come back and get you.
And when you talk about raw speed and quickness, no one better than De'Aaron Fox.
BA, if we went into the locker room and looked at the dry erase board, the #1 thing up there on the scouting report is beware of De'Aaron Fox in the open court. Such a tremendous finisher and such a great attacker of the basket.
And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
Well, even though Kevin Herter knew early on that basketball would be his path, he said, quote, I played baseball up until my senior year in high school just to be a kid. You work different muscle groups. Specializing in sports as an early age is not something that I really agree with. Sports are supposed to be fun. Brian?
Well, that's the truth. Something we all need to remember. Thanks, Allie. Now here's Edwards. 6 points for him. Here's Lillard. Porzingis grabs the board. Porzingis has got 4 rebounds now. Lillard against Brown. Porzingis passes to Fox.
De'Aaron Fox not backing away that time from the contact, drawing the defense into him.
Free throw line for the Knicks. De'Aaron Fox, 2 shots.
And it's tied up with that one.
It's definitely a part of the game that Fox wants to work on. These haven't been easy for him in the past.
And now they lead as the free throw drops in for him. 2 minutes into the second half of play now. Pass to Lillard. Oh, and just miss after miss right now. Brooklyn has gone 4 of 9 so far from the perimeter. Brown finds Fox. And here's George. Left side Porzingis. 6 to shoot. Porzingis sets a screen. Here's Brown. And again, it's the Nets missing.
I admire the play call. They just couldn't capitalize.
Yeah, an efficient offensive possession. They found the look that they wanted, just didn't go in.
Now here's Lillard. 12 points for him. And a miss there on the triple.
Well, if he's going to keep shooting, they've got to run some plays for him. Screens, pick and rolls, anything they can do to get him started.
Oh, my! why. That's why we have those breakaway rims.
Dude, he risked pulling the whole thing down to the floor right there. Now a timeout by Sacramento. And checking the 2K leaderboard. These teams led the league in three-point percentage last year. The Nets in 5th.
Just tremendous accuracy from the three-point line last season. Instead of heaving up every opportunity and quick chance that they got, it was about ball movement and finding the open shooter.
Right around 3 minutes into this second half. Back to Lillard. Can they get it? Such a sweet stroke from Damian Lillard.
And Lillard, a flat-out gunner from deep because he's just a lethal shooter from way outside.
Fox against Edwards. Pass to George. They grab their own miss. Oh, the jam by Drummond.
The Drummond delight, up in the air, and another power jam.
Once again, an explosive highlight on the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Sacramento has gotten 2 of 4 threes to fall here in this third quarter. Lillard, a screen on Fox. Here's Edwards. Rebounded by the Nets. Drummond's got rebound number 9 now. What an effort here tonight. Fox finds Porzingis. Now here's George, defended by Lillard. They double-team George. 5 on the clock. Fox, the pass to George. There's the triple. With 1 on the clock. And the jam by Drummond.
Another game and another dunk from Andre Drummond. That's where he likes to live.
Lillard, a screen on Fox. And here's Edwards outside. Another 3 for Sacramento.
Defensively, you can't afford to get stuck on the pick.
That's one that the coaches will watch tomorrow with that player. You hate to see him give up in that situation.
George for 3. The basket's good. Off the assist from Fox. Fox has got his 4th assist with that last one. And so it's Edwards who brings up the ball for the Kings. Trailing by 4. There's 31 seconds left to play in the third. Pass to Sabonis. Banked it in off the glass. Sabonis has got 7.
Not letting the physical defense alter the shot. Sabonis finds a way to get it done.
Oh, there's the alley. And George with the jam.
A good chance to see Paul George burst that time.
Edwards against Fox. Outside Edwards. Over Fox. And no good. Trying to get that one to fall. And we've watched 3 so far in this one. It's the Nets. Up 4. We'll take a quick break and then get you back to the action. All right, let's take a look at our assist of the game presented by State Farm.
You can count on him to deliver a few assists like this one each and every night.
Sometimes it happens when the offense is struggling, but every now and then this helps with the offensive uptick right there. Great job of setting his teammate up.
And with 3 quarters behind us, we'll start the fourth in what is still anybody's ball game. We've got Domantas Sabonis, Anthony Edwards out there with Damian Lillard. Then it's Brandon Ingram, and it's Towns in at the power forward position. That's the 5 out there for the Kings. Now here's Drummond. Just 5 to shoot. And he drops in the layup off the glass. And the Nets lead by 6.
And Drummond's going to go right back up into that physical play, and he's still going to finish strong.
Edwards against Fox. Now here's Edwards. Out of bounds. It'll be Brooklyn's ball. And this is what the schedule looks like for the Sacramento Kings. On Thursday, they'll defend the home court against the San Antonio Spurs. Then on Sunday, they'll be matching up against Kawhi Leonard and the Los Angeles Clippers. Brooklyn has gone 5 of 12 from three-point range tonight. Fox against Edwards. George outside. Outside Porzingis. And the jam by Drummond. Great game for him. Double-double now.
Oh my. What a display of effort.
That's his bread and butter, right? Chasing down the boards.
Stick with fundamentals there. Shot goes up, box out, or he'll destroy you.
Timeout called. Sacramento. Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Thanks, guys. I got a chance to hear what Mike Brown was saying to the team. He told his team, once you grab the rebound, run with the ball. Don't give them a single second to catch their breath. We control the pace of this game, not them. Guys, expect the pace to pick up.
Great work, Allie. Thanks. Here's Lillard from beyond the arc. That one falls. Nice feed from Sabonis.
Well, he now has 4 3-pointers this game, guys. 2 in each half. He's really spacing out the floor for his teammates.
Fox, the pass to George. And George with the jam.
More and more improved floor awareness for De'Aaron Fox.
The Kings trailing. Pass to Sabonis. Lillard with the ball. Rebound Brooklyn. Drummond's got a rebound number 12 here already in the game. Outside Porzingis. Oh, stolen by Lillard. Here's Towns. Good setup. Led him to the rack perfectly for the layup.
Such opportunistic basketball right there. And when they desperately needed it, too.
Fox, the pass to George. Back to Fox. The 3 is up. Another basket. He's now 6 for 7 in the contest.
Exactly what every offense needs. Shooters who can force the defense to extend.
Oh, there's no doubt. He's a legitimate threat from downtown, and he's demonstrating that in this game. I mean, could we say he was playing possum a bit there in the first half? Because he seems to be a different guy out there, way more assertive.
Come to me, come to me.
Edwards against Fox. Over Edwards. That's good from Fox. On the assist by George. George has got his 6th assist of the night. And so it's Edwards who brings up the ball for Sacramento. 8-point game. Lets it go from deep. And the Kings with another 3.
Wow. Edwards almost makes it look effortless. Like the whole team wasn't holding their breath right there.
Pass to George. Back to Fox. From behind the arc. And how about that? 8 for 9 now.
And just a painful blow right there. I mean, eyeing the lead, they give up a big triple.
Edwards against Fox. Right side Edwards. Sabonis. That one goes. Count it.
Yeah, Sabonis just taking that hit and finding a way to finish.
And let's take a moment to get your take, guys, on the scoring so far for Brooklyn.
Well, the coaching staff has to love what they're seeing on offense. There's so many assists because how this team is moving the ball.
Well, the three-point shot has been absolutely huge for them this entire game. And let's be honest, you have to knock down threes to win games these days.
And that one misses.
Sabonis is an unselfish player. You can see it in the actions out there on the floor. He's trying to get the best out of both himself and his teammates. Yeah, that miss might stick with him for a little while. That's kind of a shoot-around jumper if I've ever seen one.
Edwards against Porzingis. Towns looking for an opening. Misses the three. Brooklyn has gone 7 of 15 from distance in this game. Fox outside. Drummond passes to George. Back to Drummond. Outside Porzingis. And now we've got an intentional foul.
Brandon Ingram. First personal foul. First team foul.
.44 seconds left in the fourth. They double team George. Back to Brown. Shot clock at 6. Pass to George. And again, Brooklyn with the triple.
Yeah, just a drop in the bucket for PG-13. He will roast you from the corners if you let him.
Edwards against Fox. Lillard outside. And right away, they match it with a three-pointer of their own.
And he wants the ball at the end of the games. You can see why Lillard's stepping up again to the challenge.
First personal foul. Second team foul. Shooting for Brooklyn, Jaylen Brown. At the line for 2.
First free throw is good, and that makes it a 7-point lead.
Becoming a star before our eyes. Brown's work ethic and desire to be great has transformed him into an elite talent.
And so he drops them both, and it's an 8-point ball game. And the Kings call time here. They're behind by 8. 16 seconds left in the fourth. Guys, your thoughts?
Trying to extend this one, but it seems futile.
Yeah, this is the classic too little, too late. The effort coming and not enough time for them to get back in it. .16 seconds left in the game. And Porzingis with the block.
Edwards against Fox. So we see the Nets get the win here. Boy, a nice win on the road. By the time this one was winding down, this building was stone cold silent.
And that's exactly what you got to do. You have to try to take the crowd out of it.
And now we have Allie LaForce standing with the player of the game. Allie, take it away.
De'Aaron, there was definitely a point in the second half where you just took over. What's on your mind in those situations?
I mean, for myself, just kind of know where you're getting the shot. Obviously with some of the better teams in the league, if something bad's happening, sometimes, that one or two players just has to be able to take the game over. And I feel like I'm always able to get to my spot. And at the end of the day is if you can put the ball in the basket. And I think I did a good job at that in the second half.
Thanks, De'Aaron.
Allie, thank you as always. And that'll do it, folks. For Brent Barry, Allie LaForce, and Grant Hill, this is Brian Anderson, thanking you for tuning in. Now it's time to present our New Balance Player of the Game, De'Aaron Fox.